Welcome to the best castle building and castle sieging game ever made. This is Stronghold Crusader Definitive Edition. And today, me and my ally, the rat, Duc de Pouce, are besieged on all sides by 3 nomad generals. We have to defend against continuous onslaught, and then, after we can hold, sally out and slay our foes. Let's see if we can do it. We don't have a lot of food, so we're gonna need to take every little bit that we can. We've got our market back there. We're gonna get our stockpiles going. From here, what we wanna do is get resource production up as quickly as is possible. So, woodcutters all along the tree lines, buy a bunch of wood. And apparently we need more workers, so we're just gonna have to get more houses to house the people to work our kingdom. Now from here, we're not done yet. All this has to be done so fast, it's actually kind of like blindingly, it's too fast for my simple mind. We'll put it that way. We're gonna buy some bows and arrows. And how many available peasants? Not nearly enough. You can see here this little fire, that little green ring. That's how fast peasants are entering our empire. And we need to get our archers up on those walls as fast as possible. Because here's the rat's castle. Here's the enemy's castle. 1, 2, and 3. And look at the size of their armies. They're sending all these Bedouin skirmishers in to attack the rat already. I don't know if we're going to be able to get there in time. So I want to say a big shout out and thank you to Stronghold Crusader Definitive Edition for sponsoring today's video. This is a game of my childhood, so when I got this opportunity, I jumped at it. This is the remake of the 2002 original from Firefly Studios. Now, the game is out and you can find out more and get it for yourself using the link in the video description below. But trust me, this is the definitive castle building experience in video games. Still to this day, no one has come close, and I'm not sure why, but hey, we have this to play. So let's get back into the action. Now, if you look at the amount of gold I have, we started out 2,000, which is less than all of the enemies. They all started with 4,000. The rat started with 4,000. We got 2. The game's like, sorry, Baron, get good. And I'm like, I'm just trying to hang on for dear life. Okay, so what we're gonna do is have the grain start coming in. Once that gets grown, then what we can do is buy some of the more advanced agricultural things like a mill to grind it all down. But like, look at this. And from there, we are gonna be at 0 gold. Okay, good. Let's get our archers there, because like, look at this, man. The skirmishers throw their spears, and then they'll move in for melee range. Now, archers have, you know, we've got the British longbow, so we've got an advantage in range there. But what we don't have is an advantage in numbers. All right, so stone's coming in, wood is coming in. We can start worrying about some of our other needs, like the fact that we're gonna need to start milling grain, and then we're gonna need to start baking a lot. But I'm hoping that's enough for right now. And then I guess we could get the brewery going, because we are gonna have hops coming in. All right, what's the situation here? Oh, the camel troops are coming. Okay, so that's a lot of camels. My God, that's a lot of camels. And I guess one of the things we could do is start building our castle and start creeping in and defending this line and maybe this side too. That's one option. I mean, we do have the stone, right? I would love an anchor point. I guess I could put it here. And then what we could do, now that I think about it, is get a siege workshop, an engineer's guild. Gold needed, me lord. Okay, well, what are we gonna sell? Stone and wood. We got a lot of that coming. Oh, they say it's a rout. That's not good, because that means we're dying here. Oh man, we're almost out of food too. Yikes! What I needed was this, but I'm like 3 gold shy of it. We're gonna have to just sell the wood and get these guys up there and hope this works. It actually might not. We're gonna put some archers up on this high tower so they have even better range. Oh man, that's really scary. Oh, and they could get over here. There's a crossing that some of them are using down here. Luckily, they're not attacking my forces. At least not yet. Wait, where are you 3 going? Oh, they just killed the court jester. So I think our archers are holding the line, and we have to make sure we're not gonna starve. We've got the grain. I guess what we could do is a few more bakers. And we got the hops. Yeah, I'd say we're doing okay. I would like more resources, though. So I could get some quarries over here. And you want to put the little oxen really close? Okay, we need more workers. Got it. We can do that. Except we'll probably starve, but, you know. Oh, shoot. Did we? I think we held them off. At least until the next attack. So I need to get my engineers there. Uh-oh. The next attack is coming now. These guys aren't going to make it. Because here's the gate they have to go through. So we're going to keep those guys here. And we are in desperate need of gold. We're starting to get an abundance of resources. Oh, and you know what? I can't even put my own troops up on my own wall. That's hilarious. Okay, let's get a gatehouse. All All right, so if I can use, okay, I can use the gatehouse now. Oh wow, that's a pretty nasty attack, isn't it? Luckily, they haven't decided to use this choke point yet, but I think we probably got this just in time. And I think I'm gonna want a ballista up on my own. All right, I think I need to build some stairs here. All right, there we go. Defenses are holding. I mean, the rat is still alive. His base is menial at best. How do I trade with the rat? Talk to allies. Send the goods. Request 10 spears. Okay. I think he would want more stuff than that. All right, we've got a surplus of grain. Let's get a few more bakers. Oh, wow, these are enemy buildings right here. I don't like that at all. Excuse me, that is illegal, and I will not tolerate that. And I can't build too close, I think, because they're there. All right, we need some gold. Let's start. Oh my gosh, I have so much to sell. So let's see. This is sort of like what analysis paralysis can set in if you're not very experienced, or it's been, I don't know, over a decade since you've played this game. But what we need to do is, one, sack these things right here and retake that land. Two, I want to get some breweries in. I've got the breweries. Now what we need to do is get some inns. We're going to make everybody incredibly happy. And I think I'm going to want another house, actually. And then by taking this over... Oh, you know what? Let's get some mercenaries. I can get a mercenary post for Arabian allies, and then I can get a Bedouin outpost for Bedouins. And this is awesome. Some of my favorite are the Arabian swordsmen. I just love to, like, buy tons and tons of them and then just, like, send them in and just bum rush the enemy castle. But right now... So I'm going to get a couple horse archers, and I'm going to go on a raiding party. Wow. Yeah, our archers are doing the thing. Now, I guess if we could gate off this area and then gate off that with really strong outposts, then we would secure, and the rat might actually recover, which I think would be really cool. Yeah, I can't build too close. I think because enemy buildings are here. Uh-oh, that's a camel jockey. Look at this, he's like a racer. He's got a spear on him. Oh man, he's really strong. And our arrows are, okay, our arrows were missing for a little bit. Maybe what we need, okay, I know what we need. We need some of these dudes. Get rid of these things. Get your little torches and burn that stuff down. How is our economy doing? We've got tons of food. The people are wildly happy. What we don't have is taxes. So we're gonna get some money there. That'll help us. Then I won't have to like manually sell. So we'll get ironworks going. We've got plenty of grain, plenty of wheat, plenty of that. Oh wait, where's my little dudes with the torches? The indentured servants who have to work for us. They died. I need something a little bit stronger. Demolishers. Yeah, those guys sound cool. Demolishers, demolish things. They just keep rebuilding right here. Or is that the rat? The Bedouin. Yeah, the blue one and the gray one, and then... Okay, the rat actually puts a farm over here. All right, so we got the taxes going, and we can actually probably raise it a little bit. Where are you guys going? Oh, he's going to attack the rat's orchard, specifically. That is hilarious. And these demolishers are a little bit too slow for our needs. So once we take out these bases, we can control this choke point and build some defensive works. Which honestly, building castles in Stronghold is like some of the most fun. So we're gonna call these guys over. Wait, what are the little dudes with knives? All right, split up, start killing this stuff. All right, almost all of them are gone. Uh-oh. They just keep rebuilding. Make it stop. How can you build so close to enemy troops? They just keep doing it. Stop it. That's illegal. Come on, man, I just wanna build a freaking tower. Maybe I can't. Oh. Well, I would love to assist you by building more towers. Your power grows. Yes, it does. All right, well, I guess the best that we can do then is to build a bunch of towers. This is gonna be yeah. What are you guys gonna do now, huh? Now, can they get up there? The answer is no, not at the moment. I need to build stairs. Oh yeah, I guess he doesn't have the resources, does he? To wall off everything. I'm gonna control the gatehouse myself. Wow, iron sells for a lot. Yeah, all right. I think we've done it, man. Oh man, our people are on fire somehow. That's not ideal. Okay, economy's good, food's good, happiness is great, taxes are up. You know what? Let's get the taxes up just a little bit more. And then the more food sources you have, like the happier your people will get. So I wonder, what if I put like, could I put a dairy farm over here? The answer is no. What about over here? The rat has taken this. I can't. It's just too far away. So I think at this point what we need to do is just mass up money and build an invasion force. And I know just the way to do it. It may not be the most efficient, but it was always my favorite way to do it this way. Like, you can get iron and start producing like plate mail in swords and build knights, which are the most powerful unit in the game, but they're also the slowest. Like, you could also build knights and then like that are on horseback. How do we get horses? I actually forgot. Tunnelers Guild stables. There we go. All right, popularity is going down. What we're gonna do is drop taxes to lower. It says we're under attack, but I just have a feeling that we're doing just fine. Okay, our troops are getting killed by the continuously rebuilt stuff over here. Even though I've got like this impressive wall of towers. Your power grows. I always love when they say that. Flagons Vale, population covered 90%. Well, I guess what we could do is get another brewery. Actually, no, another inn. Look, they're building up another attack over here. You know, wait a minute. I don't like that they're just like making stone right here. That is unacceptable. You can't do that. I'm gonna shut that place down. But like, look how fun it is to like manually build walls and towers. And like, this one's just like basically an outpost for a ballista. The granary's full. What a great problem to have. Let's build another granary. I always love when I have a full granary. It means like everyone is getting more than enough food. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna shut down their economy. Like, they're not gonna be able to get stone from over here. They probably have access to stone over there. Yeah, everyone else does. But you know what? It's fine. It sounds like a lot's going on. I guess they are sending camels after us. All right, where's my swordsman? We need gold. Now, what other goods could we sell? We got a lot of bread. We don't have a lot of ale, though. Would like another hops farm, if possible. I just don't know where I can put it. Oh, could I put it over here? Yay! Look at that. We're outsourcing, too. What are you guys doing? You know, you're not going to get anything. So we have them in the infinite death loop. All right, so if I wanted swordsmen, I'd need armor and swords, which I should be able to buy on the open market. Look at how expensive they are. That's crazy. Oh man, I can sell bread for mad amounts of money. All right, we're gonna buy some armor and some swords. And then what I'm gonna do actually is go back over here to the military buildings and get myself a stable. Gold, what? Man, stables are expensive, huh? All right, we bought 2. 0 horses available, 0 horses in use. Well, how does one get horses, you know? We gotta figure this out, guys. I need my Arabian swordsman led by some of the best units in the game. The knights on horseback, and we're just gonna charge in here and crush these fools. Oh, you know what else we could do? If you build an engineer, he can build a trebuchet. All right, I just wanna... It's been so long, man. It might be over 10 years since I've built a trebuchet. All right, I've got a lot of horses now, right? Yes. I've got knights. Ha ha! Dias Volt. Yo, where's my trebuchet at? There it is. All right, so I think 2 guys on a trebuchet should make it work. I wonder if I could hit it. Wait, I can hit it. Can I hit it from here? Yo, can we get this thing going, bud? How many people need it? I told them to attack it. Maybe we need a 3rd engineer. Yeah, maybe we don't have enough people. It doesn't tell me how many are required. Okay, it is 3. And now it's gonna start working. Yay, siege equipment. That is awesome. Can I hit this wall from here? It said calculating. I don't think it can fire that far. Unbelievable. I am laying siege across 2 rivers. Yeah, this is so much fun. All right, I got bucket loads of money and bucket loads of money. You know what we need though? I've never played with the Bedouins. That must have been an update after I got it. Heavy camels look really cool. They're $100. Yeah, let's buy a bunch. All right, send in the infantry. 49. All right, so it's gonna take a while for them to march there, right? Who else is here? I got a fire thrower, and I've got my camel force and my horse force. The cavalry is pretty substantive. I love that there's this like little trebuchet. Not little per se. I just wish I had building rights to block these choke points off, because if I did, I'd have so many trebuchets here. laying waste to them. Oh, look at this. They got a little minaret here. How did this guy do? Not very good. Yeah, but like, look how fast the horses are, and these guys are still walking. All right, we're gonna get more knights. Because look at this. The army's going. They haven't begun taking any ranged fire yet, but you know it's gonna happen soon. You think to gaze upon our camp? Come then. Let's see if you can take it. Buddy, I mean, you know what's about to happen, right? Oh, man, you can't stop this conga line of death and destruction. All right, and we're bringing archer support, too. All right. Ooh, they're getting cut down. Oh, there's little spike traps. Uh-oh. We probably should have used cheaper units then, because there's a lot of spike traps there. All right, archers are here. There we go. We're at the front gate now. Up here, the dude in the yellow coat, he is their leader. Once he dies, this team is out. And then we just have to march down and do the same over here. So while that's happening, what I want to do is buy some stuff here. He just got defeated. Yeah! Now let's go get the other one. Wow, we lost about half of our force there. Thank you, Mr. Rat. Yeah, we did lose quite a bit of forces there. But now we're laying siege with arrow fire here. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to buy macemen. No space in the armory. Well, we'll just get another one. Where's my first armory? Yeah, they know that their time is up, man. Oh, the heavy camels have arrows too. I didn't know that. All right, expect some spikes. A lot of spikes. But what I wanted to do was buy macemen. These guys are some of my favorites to attack. They're faster than the heavier knights, both the Arabian and European ones. Yeah, I think by the time this is over, like, most of my Arabian swordsmen are gonna be dead. Oh, here we go. We're charging up. Now, he's got mostly the sort of like skirmisher units, so they're not very good in close quarters combat. And here's their guy, the leader in blue. Get him. He just took out one of our warriors. Come on, guys. Yeah. All right, now there's only one left. We have 17 swordsmen left. So what I'm gonna do is actually send in my archers and start doing like some harassment. We're gonna empty all of the walls. Ooh, if we can get this done in the last like, oh wow, he's got like no defenses. Send in the knights. Send in the camels. Send in the macemen. Send in the archers. Send in everybody. Oh no, my horses are getting hurt. Attack something. Oh! He ran over the spikes. Those dastardly spikes. Here's a lancer. All right, here comes the attack force though. The last general stands in our way. Now, if I can get this done in a few seconds. Go, 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 go! But do you see how fun this is? And like, honestly, in this one, I wouldn't say that anyone built any really intricate castles. When I played the first Shogun way, way, way back in the day, it was all about building massive, massive castles. And this one is about like just huge, huge battles with some castles on the side, I think. We've been victorious. Me and my ally, the rat, who, you know, didn't do a lot. And we did it right before, so we didn't get this 25-minute one, but I would say that we did pretty well for our first battle in over 10 years. So once again, a big shout out and thank you to Stronghold Crusader for sponsoring today's video. And please, let me know if you guys want to see more because I'm ready to destroy all enemy castles and continue playing this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. And remember, you can get the game, because it's available right now, using the link in the video description below.